Well, the beginning of a little trip up to our house in Lopburi. First thing is to have something to eat. So on's picking some fruit. The date? 25th of July, 2010. Or 2353 if you prefer the other calendar. Boy, doesn't that look good. You can see the watermelon, the pineapple, papaya. Oh, I think I can see some mango cut up too. And this is the side view of the same little cart. Makes you hungry, doesn't it? I can see coconut in there too. Well, we're now in the car, and you can see we've got our fresh flowers, and we're ready to start driving out. Down the road a bit, we pulled off the highway to have something to eat. You know, we thought we'd better because we kind of missed our turn. Well, in this picture you can see there's lots of things to eat and lots of people and lots of space. Oh, little Bobby the photographer. Well, he could have got the top of my head in, but that's okay. At least I'm there. So many people having something to eat. You know, the food was really good, and they've got great ice cream too. Here's a lady working away in a wok, and that's meat. And that's just to go into your soup. Now here On's trying to decide, what should we have? What is the best? Oh, Bobby's quite happy here. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to show us. Maybe it's his clapping motion. That could be. Well, yes, we did get a little bit lost and took the wrong street, or the wrong road. But you know, sometimes there's a silver lining. And ours was, some elephants came by. That was really a nice sight. Sure, lots of color, eh? You know, if we were up on that elephant, we would be making better time than we are in the car. There's so much traffic. More elephants headed our way. I think they can see us and they won't step on us. Boy, I know Bobby would love to jump up in there. You know, if his sister was here, Laura, she'd be up there. And Chaz would too, I think. Well, since we came by the elephants, we might as well take lots of pictures of these elephants. If anybody hasn't seen them walking down the street, well, here you go. And the last picture of the elephant. Oh, I know he's making better time than we are. We were just parked and parked and parked. You see, there ended up being an accident as well as a lot of traffic for the holiday. Aha, that's what it was. Yes, we finally got out of the traffic, and it's break time again. I think we're actually by a 7-Eleven, and there was a table. So we got some things, picked it up, and we started to sit down and have a bit of a little snack. Or more like a lunch, I think. Every time we hit 7-Eleven, Bob likes to do a little shopping for a new toy. Only just one. Only one, that's all. Not too much. Oh, he's still playing. He's got to stop and eat, too. But it's really nice there. It's in the shade. You can sit down and have something to eat. Wonderful. Oh, On's happy. Look at what she's got. Something that she was really looking for. I think it's like a beef jerky. But, it's really good. I know I tasted it. Well, we finally made it to Lopburi and to her house. And Bobby is greeted by the dog. Oh, that dog sure loves Bobby. And he loves the dog. Yep, there's the cool look, right? The dog down there, and little Bobby doing this cool look maybe for his brother and sister. There's one thing we do a lot of in Thailand. Shopping. Shopping, shopping, and more shopping. We had to go and get a candle and a few things for the monks. Oh, little Bob's helping out. He's carrying some things. And he's looking, you can't tell there, but he's looking at the candles. Wow, he says, that's the candle I like, the big one. The monks would love that the most. And that's just what we got, 2 big ones. And of course there's lots of fruit there too, mangosteens. And we did buy some. They're so good. And back to the house again. A lot of our flowers are not doing great, but this is doing very nicely. I love the bloom. And this one too is doing well. Beautiful flowers on it. And, you know, they start to dry up and new ones come around right away. It's very nice. Of course, the house is in the background. And it's early morning and we're going to head into the temple. I think On's trying to think of, is there anything that we forgot to do? What could it be? And here we are inside the temple. And everybody's put their gifts for the monks up front. And we're seated down. Here's one more little look. They really look pretty, don't they, all sitting there? Now, doesn't that food look tempting? All laid out for the monks to have. And boy, there's some sure good things there. Lots of fruit. And of course, there's other things too. Some soups and curries and other, many, many things. And here we are. We're sitting on the floor, just kind of waiting for things to begin. Mom and Bob. I think Bob's saying a prayer. I'm not too sure. The lady next to him, she's watching. And we have all the monks sitting up front. Not sure how many monks there were. I forget. Maybe 18? There were more than 9, I know that. Maybe 18. Yes, I did make it. I was there too. That's just to prove it. Early in the morning, but yes, I'm there with everyone else, paying respects. And Bob's helping out. He's putting a little bit of money in the box. This money is going actually for the children that have done well at school, to give them a little bit of money to help them with their education. And here's another look. You can see the floor is nice and clean. It's kept really polished. And I'm not sure what we're doing there. Maybe we're just waiting a little bit more for something. There are the children up front. They're sitting in front of the monks. And each of them is given an envelope with a little bit of money in it. And this is just a little side view. You can see the people on the right, and of course the monks are on the left. And I think I can see our candles sitting there too in the box. Okay, we've left now the temple, or the Wat, and we're shopping again. Of course we've got to go shopping again, right? More and more food. There's some fish. And other things too, of course. Here's more fresh seafood. We've got squid, we have prawns, we have clams. Oh, there's chicken there too. And to call it a day, Bobby's taking a little play on one of the things in the playground. He loves that. You can spend a lot of time there. Anyway, we had to say, it's time to go, Bob. It's time to go. And it's time for us to go too. Hope you enjoyed this.